What's going on, guys? We're back with another video finally. Today's chilly out, so we're gonna be kind of inside a lot. I ended up picking up a bunch of new parts for the Subi. I ended up picking up some headers, some Killer Bee headers, as well as a nice IAG oil pan. But the oil pan is not gonna be getting installed today. That's when the motor's gonna come out again. It'll get installed, but I picked up these nice Killer Bee headers that are going to be going on the car because that's what we're waiting on right now to start it. Right now we don't have any headers on it, so we're going to be tossing the headers on, tossing the cap back on, which I have a Tomei right here that we're going to toss on. This thing is going to fucking scream. It's going to be, you know, nice Killer Bee headers. It's got a catless downpipe, and then it's got the Tomei, so it's gonna fucking scream. So I'm excited for that. We're gonna be starting that up today. We're gonna hear it. It still needs a lot of work to be driven, and with winter coming around, I don't really want to drive it in the snow, even though it's a Subaru. So it's just gonna be another project for the winter. But I would like to hear it start before, you know, I kind of park it for the winter. BMW is gonna be getting worked on today. I did mock up the turbo, so you guys can kind of see what it looks like. And this thing is just, it's fucking huge, man. It's fucking huge. This thing's gonna rip, and I'm so excited for this. But we're gonna be going out to Levi's today, where the spare E36 is, and we're gonna be getting all the parts that this car is kind of like missing, like, you know, like these hood bolts. I don't have any spare bolts laying around like for the hood, so it's just kind of hanging there for now. And then just all the miscellaneous little stuff. Interior is missing some things, like a glove box, and, you know, trim pieces are hanging down, so we're going to be going through that and, you know, kind of fixing those, figuring out what we need so I can get those parts off the spare car today. Taillights are cracked too, so I'm going to see what I can do about finding an extra set of tails out at the shop. So just little things like that we're going to be doing today. Rear glass, I have rear glass ordered, so that'll be coming in and we're going to be installing that. Never installed rear glass by myself, so that's going to be a little interesting. It's going to be fun, you know. So, and then as well, my truck, I got traction bars right here. These are all the brackets for the traction bars, and these are the bars that are going to be going on my truck. So I'm going to be dropping the springs, the front springs today. I'm going to be dropping these front springs today because these are going to get powder coated with the traction bars. So this is going to be pimping, and those are going to be getting powder coated chrome. So just because I'm going for like a kind of a chrome theme, chroma gray, I mean, it's going to look good, I think. But so that's going to be happening today. And then we're going to get some footage of the STI driving, because, I mean, that's driving now. And you guys haven't seen that much, so just going to be kind of putzing around today. Doing a lot of little things. Nothing major, so not until it kind of warms up a little bit and I have more space. I kind of got the garage cluttered right now. I got the Grom that needs to go in the back since it's getting cold out. And then all this shit right here needs to go. I got tons of parts laying around over here that needs to be organized. So the garage is a mess. I want to clean it up before I start working on, you know, projects again, just because I like to be organized. But yeah, we're gonna get the headers on right now. We're gonna get the Tomei on, and we're gonna start this fucking Subi again. And I'm ready to hear this thing scream. All right, guys, headers are on, and they look good. So let's get this Tomei on and let's start this biddy up. You know what I mean? All right, guys, the Tomei is mounted up, but we have one problem. I don't have the rubber mounts that it's supposed to be held on by, so I gotta hold on my zip ties right now just so we can start it at least. So I remember taking those off when I took the HKS off, so I have to get new ones of those, but that's not a big deal. It ain't gonna stop us from starting it up. But it's a little wonky, you know, looking without the mount. It's like weird angle, but that doesn't matter. So we're gonna find a battery, check the oil, It doesn't have coolant in it, but it's not going to be running for long. We're going to check oil, get a battery in it, start it up. It's probably going to run like shit since it's got no intercooler piping or MAF plugged in. We got power. You guys ready for a start? I think so. This thing's gonna prime up really fast. It's probably gonna smoke because there's no there's just a lot of residue everywhere. Well, let's do it. Got a lot of vacuum leak. Now that was fucking awesome, dude. It sounds so fucking good. Oh my god, it's smoking like a motherfucker because there's a bunch of shit everywhere, but fuck me, dude. That sounds fucking good. So I figured out why it's smoking. There's coolant dripping out of this cover right here, right onto the headers. That's why it's smoking so bad. Which I was a little confused about because right now it doesn't have an oil cooler on it. Just temporarily, just so it can start it basically. But the whole motor needs to be, the whole motor is going to get buttoned up. I kind of just have it cobbled together right now so I can start it and just to see how it sounds. And it sounds fucking good, man. It's fucking loud as shit. Holy shit. Fucking this Tomei with the Killer Bee headers and a catalyst downpipe with the cams that I have in it. Fuck, dude. This thing is going to scream. This thing is going to scream. So we're gonna get that coolant leak fixed real quick. I'm gonna throw some coolant hoses on it. I don't have fans on the radiator. I just got the CSF radiator on here now, which I need to order some fans. But you can see that the headers are actually hitting the tab right there, so that tab is gonna need to be trimmed. But just a lot of buttoning up on this car, and I would like to drive it one time before winter. I did order STI flares. I need to order a hood still, and then I gotta find out 05 to 07 STI rear bumper so it'll fit with the flares. And obviously taillights to go with the bumper. And then this thing is gonna be getting all resprayed eventually. But yeah, I'm gonna fix that coolant leak real quick. Give it another startup so it's not just spewing coolant on my headers. And then we're gonna move on to the Beamer. Alright guys, I did fix the little coolant leak that was going on there, and I did start it up again. And it wasn't smoking not nearly as bad. It had a little bit of coolant residue on the exhaust still, but definitely fixed that issue. But like I said, I won't be driving it this year anyways. Got a lot of stuff I want to do to it beforehand, but I got the front bumper kind of sitting by right now, so you can kind of see WRC style. And I got the JDM fenders, which are looking sexy. STI skirts, and then like I said before, I ordered STI OEM flares. And then I'm looking for an 05 to 07 STI rear bumper with the taillights. And then this thing is going to be going through a hell of a lot of body work. The whole thing is going to get tore down to, you know, like a bare chassis still. I'm going to do sound deadening on the inside. It's going to get like a full restoration. Because, I mean, the car is super clean as is, but there's still a little surface rust being in the Midwest, so it's going to get all repaired. I want to powder coat everything under the undercarriage. So the car is like perfect in my eyes, where I can just, you know, drive it then as like a daily during the summer. But it's gonna be like a probably 500-600 horsepower Subaru still, but it'll be built for 800 plus motor wise. Trans, no, I gotta order some blast plates for the trans so the trans will hold together, but I kind of did throw the interior together. I don't know if I showed you guys that before. Got a nice wooden steering wheel, some STI stuff, but nothing major. I got a box of parts over here, right here, that's gonna go. That's for it. I got some more gauges. I got JDM STI cluster. Just a bunch of little shit for the car that'll make it look better in my eyes. But we definitely need to do something about this fitment because it is lifted as hell. Look at this shit. Like, I want to be tucking tire, and in the rear I definitely want to be tucking a little bit. Front, I want to be tucking tire so it's a good low still, but still dailyable. But anyways, we are going to be dropping the front springs in my truck now, and then after that gonna head out to Levi's, get some parts for the BMW to toss on it so it'll be easier to work on, like the hood bolts, and maybe look for some taillights to see if I got any out there. And yeah, so we're gonna move on to that stuff. So peep the shades. All right, we're out at Levi's now. I'm gonna be helping them move some cars in and out of the shop real quick too, so you guys are gonna get to see all the cars again. But the E36 is the red one that we're taking the parts off, is right there, so we're gonna snag some parts off that. So but yeah, you'll get to see some cars. You can see his Evo painted now. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but his Evo is now painted and it looks fucking sexy. So we'll check that out real quick, and I'll show you all the other cars too. So here's the Evo with fresh paint on it. Thing looks fucking good. She's hot. They even threw in some carbon fiber front fenders too, because he actually put it in the ditch like a retard. No, I'm just kidding. One of his wheel spacers broke. Thing looks fucking good though. But anyways, so here's the parts car again. It does look like it has good tails, so we might rob those. And I don't even know if this thing has fucking... Yeah, this one doesn't even have any hood bolts either, so I'm gonna have to figure out something. Like if there's bolts that are the same, that'll work. But this motor is actually gonna go in Cam's car for now while we rebuild the motor that's in it, because I don't know what that motor, what's wrong, even if there is anything wrong with that motor currently. But there's a bunch of shit that we're gonna rob off this car, so yeah. But I'll show you guys what we're taking out of the shop right now. So this is what he's taking out of the shop. This is our grandparents' 41 Chevy that we are eventually going to restore, but someday. But this thing is titties too. It's a manual as well. But he's gonna throw his Golf in here, or his Cabrio, right?
The Cabrio, the Evo, the Tag, and the Miata.
So those cars are all going in here for the winter. So the 41 Chevy is now moved, and that was a pain in the fucking ass because none of those fucking wheels rotate. But I did end up finding some little bolts for the hood, for the M3. Alright guys, we are back home now. And I did get the hood bolts put on, so that's nice having the hood actually on the car. I did take off one of the taillights off the coupes, and by the looks of it, it looks like it'll fit, so that's nice. We got extra taillights at the shop, but I just took this one that was laying around just to see if it was gonna work. And then I also grabbed these clear side markers. These ones have smoked ones, you can see, and there's a good difference. This will look better with the headlight. This color contrast is just weird to me, so I'm gonna throw these on as well. We are gonna be going out to Wyatt's tonight, and we're gonna see his WX finally done, or his WX, but basically an STI now. Done and running, and he's gonna take us for a rip in it. So we're gonna head out there, we're gonna check that thing out. I gotta grab a couple parts from him for my Subi that I need. But yeah, we're gonna head over to Wyatt's, so see you guys over there.
Oh, she's ripping now. We're on the road.
We are on the road. He's gonna take me for a rip. I'm excited for this.
Close to us as well.
Yeah, this will be fun. Ooh, that turbo sounds good. Oh yeah, it sounds fucking good. Pulls pretty smooth.
Yeah. Slow down into a second gear hit. Let's see.
Yeah. That's fucking solid.
Yeah, it's not bad right now.
Yeah, you're gonna be getting a lot more.
Yeah, only
Flush out the
14,
veneer.
15 pounds. Oh, good call. Remember last year?
Yeah, right. Dude, it launch is nice.
Yeah. Been working on my like slip.
Yeah.
This is just dumping.
You grabbing the Milwaukee light?
Yeah,
This is a good way to end the day.
There's Captain America. This Megatron Audi doesn't stand a chance. Oh, there she goes. Oh, bro, that tint, bro. Oh, you scratched my tint, bro. Oh, shit, dude. That was some good tint. Oh, bro. Come on. Not my tint.
Why is it
Captain America Hurricane.
Bud's gonna hit me?
You can think crazy.
That's crazy how durable that is.
It's in the car now. We should shoot that one with a 9. Dude, you go in the lake and you're trying to get out.
Yeah,
you're
you're fucked.
You're literally fucked.
He didn't even hit it.
Swimming with the shark.
He's thrown off. Oh, there she goes. That's kind of unreal how tough.
Damn, I got my face.
It's the piss muffler.
Have fun sitting in
I've
that.
pissed in that muffler like 10 times.
I think you missed. You might have to do it again.
Yeah. Look at this fucking crash bar. Oh, dude, oil cap? Oil cap. Fuck that valve
Dong. I think it's just a cover.
cover. So, batter.
It looks so fucking stupid.
Now bounce on that like button like I'm bouncing on the Audi. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.